Why are New York's independent film theaters struggling? Have you ever wondered why independent film theaters in New York City are facing tough times? Let's break down the challenges they are currently experiencing. One major issue is the fierce competition from large commercial theater chains. These big chains have the financial power to invest in multiple screens, advanced technology, and luxurious seating. Independent theaters, on the other hand, operate with smaller budgets and fewer screens. This limits their ability to attract large audiences who are drawn to the comfort and spectacle that larger theaters provide. Another significant factor is the changing habits of moviegoers. The rise of streaming platforms has dramatically altered how people consume films. Many viewers now prefer the convenience of watching movies at home rather than going out to a theater. This shift is especially challenging for independent films, which often lack the wide distribution and marketing support that mainstream films enjoy. Independent theaters relying heavily on a niche audience that appreciates non-mainstream films, but this audience is relatively small and fragmented. From the perspective of New York State, there are efforts to support the independent film industry. Enhanced tax incentives and funding pools are being created to help independent filmmakers. These initiatives aim to stimulate production and, in turn, benefit independent theaters by increasing the availability of new films. However, turning these production incentives into consistent theater attendance remains a challenge, particularly for smaller venues. Practical issues also contribute to the struggles of independent theaters. They often lack the financial flexibility to upgrade their facilities or expand their programming like larger chains can. Securing timely financing and distribution for independent films can be difficult, impacting their ability to schedule appealing content. Additionally, the competition from streaming services provides a convenient alternative for audiences, making it harder for independent theaters to draw in viewers. To attract a broader audience, independent theaters need to improve their marketing and engagement strategies. They must find ways to connect with diverse viewers who are interested in independent cinema. New York State recognizes the importance of these theaters as cultural institutions that enrich the performing arts and entertainment scene. Support initiatives aimed at workforce development and infrastructure expansion could help independent theaters adapt to the changing market. In summary, New York's independent film theaters are struggling due to financial limitations, competition from large chains and streaming platforms, and evolving audience preferences. While state-level incentives for independent film production offer some hope, the challenges of maintaining their unique cultural role continue to persist.